On the draw. Uber slow. No deck is this slow. No deck is this slow. It's still... It's not even turn 2 ninja. And we can't set up Delver. This counter is like the slowest counter in the universe. What's Maul? Oh, money. Money. There are currently around 270 decks in there. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I absolutely have to do that. Because the one deck, it was like one of the only decks I This is Boggles? This is Boggles, right? This is Boggles. So I'm gonna want, is this Boggles though? I'm gonna want I'm gonna want this counterspell up on turn 2. I've decided. So let's play Terramorphic Expanse. Go find our blue mana. Yeah, it feels like Boggles. Yeah, but anyway, so I saw that one deck, that the Martyr Cash deck that Lynx posted, and I was like, oh, this is wonderful. Can Gonna be like that, huh? Play Delver Bolter Augur seems pretty good here. Is this infect? I feel like bolting this, play a Delver Bolt this Augur feels super good here, right? What could they even play? Okay. Good impression, Tass. Sorry, I keep not finishing that story. So if it's any sign of how much I like Spice Rack decks, I saw that one life gain deck that Lynx posted, and I loved it. I like fell in love with it. It was such a different style, and it played so differently, and it was just, yeah, it was everything I wanted it to be. This is gonna be fun, team. How many O3s do you need to beat us? Oh, there's another lightning bolt. Okay, so let's play out a couple Delvers. Start burning down the house. We can preordain next turn to set up a better Delver flip turn if we don't just blind flip these, because we're super lucky, and Helutech was in the chat giving us luck. I think Helutech gave me all of their luck because I felt it around. I think I got a bruise from it as it entered my system. They're gonna do some cycling of the Desert of the Indomitable. Indomitable deserts. Indubitably. Opponent's going to end step. Something about bolting an Augur feels pretty good, but I feel like I'll have time to bolt Augurs, and we'll do something when that time comes. Your luck is gentle. Of course it is. Ooh, exclude. Don't mind if I do. Yep. Strong and fierce, but gentle. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, is just it was my own body reaching out so aggressively to accept your luck. That's where the bruise came from. My body was just like, and it reached out too hard and and almost punctured my sternum. And then I drew a lightning bolt off the top and won a game that I had no business winning. There's an elf. Let's exclude it. They have 3 cards in hand. We can only leave up 1 bolt anyway, so let's exclude the infect creature. 100-card mono blue puzzle. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Who did? Oh man, maybe no. I think somebody posted like a legacy deck that was. Oh, I shouldn't have played land. A legacy deck that was Rakdos Tron. I should ask you guys that. So I just bought them. Money, guys, money. I just bought them that preordain. Like, do you bottom ponders and preordains and stuff? Like, should you do that? I already played my land for turn. I've only got red cards in hand. I might as well keep this ponder for that reason. But like, while I still have open mana up, like I still have that open blue mana up, and I bought. They just can't win. Augur, counter, Skred, Nope. I don't know, I hate blue. Those are all really spicy decks, though. I saw a green-black Tron build on... somebody posted it for Modern. Or you know what? It could have even been Alex, Nerd to the Core. They might have posted a green-black list of some kind. So this is bolt them, end of turn, win the game. It's just bolt them, end of turn, win the game. Ooh, a little too slow on the Blight Mamba. They might have that instant speed gain life. I don't know what's coming for me here. Like, part of me wants to be ultra conservative and just like hold these bolts. But another part of me just wants to say like YOLO. I have 2 Skreds in my hand. All right. They take some damage. They pass. We have a counterspell, a Skred, and a lightning bolt. I think this is it. Who was it with the green blacklist? Was it Nerd to the Core? With the green black? Nice. Nice. All right, so all their infect creatures have 1 toughness. They've got no red spells that we care about that we saw. Honestly, I just kind of want to run it back. Electrickery is probably okay here, especially if they're going to be that fast. Dispel is probably good. I think Dispel is probably better than 1 counter spell. Just more, even... They have red mana, so like... Might have Reckless Charge, yes. They have red mana, so I think Hydroblast... Like, I think we could like shave a Delver... And... Shave like... I'll shave 1 Delver for a Hydroblast. What else can we shave for a Hydroblast? Augur? Augur can chump pretty good. They have Infect, though. This is hard. This is really hard. I want 1 more Hydroblast, so let's put this over here while we think about it. What comes out? What comes out is a Spellstutter Sprite. It's not. What comes out is a Fairy Miscreant. It's not. Is it? It's not. I feel like you take out the first Spellstutter before you take out the first Fairy Miscreant when you're putting in Hydroblasts. But I also don't really know what I'm doing. So, we shave a land? No. Cut Exclude? That felt pretty good there. I don't think we need it to be that strong, though. Honestly, I think that's what we cut. I think we cut Exclude because we're not trying to steamroll value that much with this deck. So let's take Exclude out. They have a ton of creatures, though. I think those Augurs and stuff. But I think this is just fine. I think this is good. Oh, is it 2 in a red? Oh, and it has Flashback 1 red. I didn't see any like Faithless Lootings or anything either. I know if I was playing this Spice that I'd be playing the Faithless Lootings. Oh man, thank you so much for dropping in tonight, Grossbear. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. I think this is the first time I saw you around. It might be like the second time. It's good to have you. Possibly Pauper playable tomorrow night. Playing the jank. This hand's good. This hand's fine. Yeah, this hand's fine. Sleep is the most overpowered RL mechanic, IMO. I don't know about tap lands in an infect deck. But like I said, don't know what I'm doing. Sleep is the most OP RL mechanic, and I probably won't be getting much tonight because I think I botched a lot of the parts of my deck tech. Thank you so much for the follow, Grossbear. Guys, we're so close to the affiliate mark. Oh my gosh. I only have 9 more follows. I might actually make my goal of getting there before Christmas. Ugh, that'd be sweet. Honestly, it's all just bonus. Like, I have been having a crap load of fun. Counters that we care about. None. Let's start drawing more cards than our opponent. Hopefully just outvalue them. Yeah, that would be so rad. Like, it just has been so rad. Thank you, Pauper community, for being as rad as you are. Like, even when I really sucked, nobody was mean about it. As a matter of fact, people openly helped. Maybe that's just like a facet of the Magic community. That's probably just what the Magic community does. But I appreciated it and enjoyed all of my time with that. Acreclaw Mirror, gonna get builted. Builted. You can only do this on your upkeep, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's bolt the... I think maybe we want to preordain, see what kind of lands we're going to find. I think we never don't bolt the infect creature, for one. So let's go ahead and do that before I have any second thoughts. Pump fake with a ninja. They might have that haste thing. I really shouldn't. Part of me actually even wants to leave this to spell up. But I think all their infect creatures cost 2 mana. So I think I'm safe to go shields down here with the fairy. I'll get the other ninja out next turn. That way we're almost guaranteed to draw into the rest of our stuff. Call 1-800 type plays. What was that? Was that like my, I think that was my second stream that you were in there. And I was just shouting that at you. I was like, call my house phone. The stream delay is ruining my plays. Tap land. A lot of tap lands here. There's another infect creature. I don't really like that, but we have the disruption now to back us up. So hopefully something happens about that. Hydroblast. Okay. Kind of choked on the blue mana here. Kind of very choked on the blue mana here. Attacking with both doesn't, like, ninjaing in this ninja while leaving this one back to block doesn't necessarily leave us shields down. They might be able to make it unblockable, but I didn't see anything like that. How do you go unblockable in these colors, right? You don't. You just have to trample and make... I think I'm going to ninja in the other ninja. But then again, what do I discard to hand size? Like, maybe this is just Fairy Miscreant? Oh, we'll have to discard to hand size with almost any spell we play. So, let's get in with the Miscreant. Move into blocks. Pick it up with Ninja. I'm in that position, like, I've been winning too much. I don't win very often. I feel way too confident. I feel like I'm not giving this deck enough credit. Yeah, Apostle's Blessing on blue. Right. 1-800 type plays, team. I'm doing it. What's this? Cycling a land. Are they going to pump the Ichor Claw Mirror here? That's the question. What do we pitch? All these cards feel pretty good. Might pitch Augur on the off chance that it whiffs. I might pitch Preordain because I just like all my cards in my hand. I think I'll pitch Preordain. All right, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay, well, they're still cycling. That's good. This just cycles. Tap land. We're going to chump with old Ninja here. And just keep the value train running next turn. They do attack. Vines, sure. Going to attack. Yeah. Block. Oh no, it gets +2/+2. Okay, so we're only going to take 8 infect here, right? I guess they could have other pump spells. Is this the deck that got turn 2 against Numot? I've played against some pretty real infect decks, man. Like, I know it's not super kosher to be calling infect decks real around these parts, but man, have I ever gotten infected. Okay, that's not good. That is not what we wanted. We have to ponder into a removal spell right this second. Yeah, okay, so let's try to ponder. Removal spell land would be awesome. Would be in oh, come on. No, none of this helps. None of this helps. Okay. Shuffle. Yes. Draw the spell stutter anyway. Holy crap, you guys. Come on, bolt. Skred. Got a bunch of them. 7 of them. Tons of them. Oh yeah, I shuffled. Oh, I shuffled. Apparently I didn't shuffle hard enough. Yep. Oh, guys, we might just be dead. We are just dead, right? Pretty much. Any pump spell kills us? Oh my gosh! Ugh. I should have left this back to block. Yeah, they're gonna cycle. Should have just left this back to block. Pitch a couple of fairies. If we live one more turn, I don't think it really matters. We're dead. We gotta be dead, right? Here comes Ichor Claw. Oh, if we get another turn at this. Oh, come on. Yes, man. Yes, man. The stabilization is not real. There's a bolt. Okay. Okay. So let's do this, this, and this. Don't shuffle. Bolt the Ichorclomber. I'm so scared. Didn't change the damage, or am I wrong? As long as it didn't have trample, right? Or does it just get trample when it becomes blocked? No, I guess, yeah, like most other pump spells would give it trample, I suppose, but it could have bought us one more turn, maybe. If they had like a +2/+2 in trample. They probably don't run a +2/+2 trample, but, you know. I decided not to block. I thought I just had to go digging for a removal spell because we just looked really good if there was a removal spell. No trample on that one. So they're going to go to attacks. We are going to block. If they'll trade this for my ninja, I'm pretty happy about it. Go to blocks. All their cards cost 1 mana, or all of their spells cost 1 mana. Trade it with my ninja. Okay, so you trade that. Do you have a spell that makes it trample? You don't. Come on, man. Oh, man. I put that on top, didn't I? Okay, so if we augur, we'll lose all the lands we may find, but we might find another removal spell under the Terramorphic Expanse we put on top. Oh, it had trample last. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of stuff. Whole whack of stuff, but we have a blocker. I'm okay with that. I shouldn't have tilted out about drawing this preordain. I distinctly put it on top of my library. That was a no-tilt preordain. That was a tilt-free preordain, guys. What's this? Yeah. All right. Okay, in fact, okay. So I think the Electrickeries are definitely coming in. Electrickeries come in. I might take out... what do I take out? This is tough. This is tough. I know the Electrickeries are good now. But are they even that good, right? Because Electrickery might just trade for one of their bump spells, but it could kill multiples of their creatures. So it's pretty good. Dispel doesn't seem as good anymore. It's all like Seal of Strength and stuff. And Pyroblast doesn't seem as good or Hydroblast doesn't seem as good anymore. We didn't see any of those haste spells. We're on the play this time. Yeah, take out the Hydroblast. I agree. Take out Dispel. Maybe bring in Counterspell again? Bring Counterspell back in? Keep Dispel? Keep Dispel. I'll keep Dispel. Okay. For the Apostle's Blessing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it. This is dirty. This is a dirty matchup team. Oh, I should have gone to... It's too late, man. Sketchy keeps. We got 2 bolts. We have answers for their first two guys, and we can fetch it up, play a Miscreant on turn 2, and start our own beats. That was one of the things we kind of didn't have last game, was we didn't really have a clock. But I think maybe we'll even just ponder. Suppose we don't really need a clock. Once we get the Stranglehold going, it's strangling. Okay, I like to see tap land. Play a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter, please, opponent. Please. Another one of those would be great. I think, actually, yeah, so I think I'm going to play Island. All the creatures we care about cost 1, right? Ichorclomber costs 2. Let's play Fairy Miscreant. We'll leave up mana to Ash Baron's Lightning Bolt, so we can get the Ichorclomber next turn if they play it, if they tap out to play it. And if they don't, we can just cycle as Ash Barons. Not counter Amino Llanowar Augurs. And what's this? Seal of Strength? Nope. All good. Seal away. Guess we can just do this in F6. Gonna go find some more blue mana so that we can ponder and spell stutter or lightning bolt next turn, depending on what we feel like we want to or have to do. Also counterspell. I don't feel like leaving up counterspell is super important, so we will ponder, see what we can find. Nothing I'm super interested in. Augur doesn't seem that bad, but the rest of the cards weren't high enough power. I think Spell Stutter Bolt. I'll Spell Stutter just about anything. Well, maybe not just about anything, but I will Spell Stutter an Acre Claw Mirror next turn. We gotta start getting up cards. Like, we have to find our Gushes, we have to find our Ninja of the Deep Hours is. We just gotta start turning it up. Turning it up. Turn up that card draw. Turn it up. Turn up that card draw. Turn it up. Cycling for 2. Yep. Okay. You do, you do. You do, do. Ooh, Skred. Okay, so we'll preordain. Leave up some similar spells. Skred on top. Delver on top of that. I think leaving up Spell Stutter and all of these removal spells is just too good to land a Delver here. One removal spell might be good enough, I think, maybe. What if it's like Glistener Elf? They can't do that. Glistener Elf, haste spell. I think I will do that. I think I will do that. We'll flip Delver off of Skred next turn. We'll get our clock started. Yeah, I thought so too. We'll get our clock started, and then that way they have things that they have to do if they want to be playing around our spells. Okay. That didn't make any sense. They have things that they have to be doing. Just generic thing. Generic MTG streamer quote. I kind of like this. I like this facet of it. Like when your opponent is leaving up things to interact with, you can cycle stuff away. But this is going to flip next turn, and they just won't have that option anymore. And we have answers dot hand here. Here goes old Delvey boy. Yep. Flip the Delver. All the answers. Get in for attacks. And hopefully just ride this all the way home. Well, I am home, but I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's a Colony Garden. That's a little bit of insurance as well. There's a Glistener Elf. So let's try to Spell Stutter that. See if they have any words for our Spell Stutter. Doesn't look like they do. And I'll just pass. Okay. Snow-covered island. Happy to see another land here, but I would have been happier seeing another red mana. Did you guys tell me to fetch? Did I say I was fetching? Did I say I was fetching for another blue source at some point in this game? Did I fetch for second blue? Was I defending myself when I fetched for my second blue? Because I could sure use another red right now. Sure could. Sure could, gang. Charcuterie could. 2-turn clock. Can I get a PogChamp for the 2-turn clock, please? So it's just bolt down to 7, deal 5, bolt, they're dead. Do they have removal? Oh, God. Okay, let's do it. That's super greedy though, right? That's ultra greedy. There's a PogChamp. Tell me. Yes. 1-800 type plays. You gotta have the 1-800 type plays for the PogChamp. Okay, let's cycle this for red mana first, because Skreds could become relevant. You got CS. I'm gonna have a siesta after this, to tell you what. Friggin' 4-0 with a deck right now for the first time in my whole life. Go to damage. Don't even think about it on the main phase. Snap the bolt off. Do some praying. Hoping, wishing, praying. John Mayer. We did it. That's the match.